little about Bogota. Ready? Let's go! Bogota is a very large city which are constituted of the capital of the country, despite it being the second most advanced city in the country after of Medellin. Is the largest city in the country, in which most immigrants seek a job. This city is constituted for modern and ancient architecture, such as the neighborhoods closest to the selected city center. Had more traditional and classic designs. Uh, for example, the churches remind us the European architecture. Um, Bogota have the great green zones, uh, how parks and roads and mountains. This uh, is north of the city. Well, despite being um, such a big city, is constituted or composed for all age. Um, for example, such as babies, children, teenagers, adults, and elderly, and has a large, a big number of the police officers will help the security, clear? Because according a big number of people, I asked, clear? They believe that insecurity has increased. Think that if the insecurity has increased in some parts of the city, but not in our city. About of the economic stability in the families. In most cases, the family have economic stability and earn from a minimum wage or have 2 or 3 minimum wage. It's a very good. This is very good. Even so much work available. There are many people who are different circumstances have to government be a more clandestine work. For example, buy things in the Transmillennium or buses or in the streets. This is the situation for this person. Bogota is the multicultural city with the musical and the people's beliefs. Well, if talk about the transport, in terms of transport, Bogota, there are different ways of transport, which are the following. Well, in first place is the Transmilenio. Well, I talk about of the Transmilenio service. Well, the Transmillennial Transport Service for me it is one of the best means of transport. Um, in Bogota, clear, since it's allowed to quickly reach all parts of the city. Well, I will continue talking while I show you uh, how a bit how is a trip in the transport service. Well, let's go there. Well, as you can see, we are in one of the Transmilenio station. This is in the Recaute. It is a bit crowded since it's morning hours, but in afternoon it is crowded until 5 in the afternoon, where everyone leaves to work. This transport is very effective since great, but the bad thing is the concurrence of people. Since that often prevents you arriving quickly at our destinations. The station have free Wi-Fi for all peoples. Depending of the place, we can have beautiful views. Well, we have already reached our destination. This is one of the central stations of Transmilenio. In it, you can board other buses, which are free days. They leave you in a stop relatively close in places that are strategic for the people. In addition to being used as means of transport, from the station the people what use it to be transport between stops as to be free is saving for people. In change other scenario for cost. Well, in the second place of the transport is the the zip. Very dark. This transport is associated with Transmilenio, which replaces the traditional buses. This transport also has buses with spaces designed for people in wheelchairs. This is a very good transport since it's only make a stop at the stations already marked in comparison to the buses that stop when the people are signal. Yes. In third place is the taxi. Well, now have more that say the taxi are most traditional means of the transport that exists in several countries. It's very recognizable with their yellow color in this country, clear. I'm sorry, the like. They are a very comfortable means of transport. In addition to the fact that taxis come in different models, not only be cars but also be trucks. This is a great service. It's normal. In four place of transport is the car cable. It's a very extravagant transport method. It's only used in two places, in the Montserrat mountain and the other place is other mountain. I am sorry, I don't remember this name. It is most used of transport with going to Montserrat. Since this help to people to have a better view of the climate. This view is so beautiful. And in addition to giving a culture clearance. This is not only location in Montserrat, and I speaking, I am talk before. This is located in the city Bolivar. This is a location or in this city. Scientists connected directly with the Transmillennium line. This is a other part of Transmillennium. They are effective transport in addition to giving beautiful views of the city. This cause is sign of the traditional Transmillennium. For the last transport is the airport or airplanes. Bogota have the one airport in our city. This is the airport of Dorado. Is the main airport of Colombia, located near the town of Montibon of Bogota. It's one of the most delivered airports in Latin America. It has two passengers terminals. It has good mobility. It's very big and very good. This is. In terms of people disabled as a trained personnel are found. This personnel is disposed for help or service. In addition, you found restaurants and stores, and I believe this airport have hotels. I don't remember good. In this, this is the cost-free transportation to go to from one location on the other station of airport. This is free. It's very good. It has a low security, of great security, big security in this airport. The personnel is very prepared, which help to prevent less death. The only thing left to left you this airport had Wi-Fi free, and clear is the limited connection for the great peoples. Well, this is all. The Botanical Park is one of the recognized green spaces in Bogota. In addition to serving as a research center to understand the different ecosystems, this is a great space, the great green space to study on great green space. When you walk in Bogota, almost always you can find green spaces, such as park on any green areas. For example, this park, and in houses are trees. This is great. It's very great to see these spaces, as they help people to can a little when work. Okay? Whoa, we changed the place. Now we are in the Timisa Park, in the locality of Kennedy. You can see it's a great park and have a beautiful lake. This is the one of almost recognized park in the city, mainly to its lake, the lake, and also its amplitude. Besides this, being of the great green areas of Kennedy. In this park you can see people's walk or make exercise, or take a time for he or for day. Um, this is a great space for take a time for taking or to calm. Uh, well, or in this park, you can find spaces for make exercise, a specialty for make exercise, and you can find stores for buy food. And this is a great part for take log walking, for log walking and listen the birds or dogs or along the the trees. This is a great. You can have a great view of the park. See you. This is a special for run and play soccer. This is a great. This park is very big. Have more areas with more spaces for practice tennis or basketball. Before take a swim in boats, but this is not possible in this moment. The lake is alone for you, the animals and birds. You can see. I talk about the Montserrat mountain. This is the most known of Bogota mountains. Perhaps one of mountain attractions of Bogota is the ascent to the Montserrat mountain. You can do this easy, be covered car or walk. In the night, you can see almost all the city lit, and there is a beautiful landscape that people's like it's a lot. This is a great view. The is very well. The Simon Bolivar Park. This is a very nice place. Literally, it's a more big park of the Timisa, and this park is very big. This place is very nice to do sports. For example, cycling, hiking, take a traveling boat. Good, have good green areas. You can find good food outside of park or in park. Good for camping. Nervi is a very beautiful, magical Salitre park. This Salitre park have good mechanical attractions. The Simon Bolivar Park is a big park. Is the double of this park or more. The lake is very big. You can take a travel in boat. This is great. It's beautiful. Have more environment for stay. Most this is most great. I know this describe it with words. This is great. Well, for the last, I talk about the Botanical Garden of Bogota, Jose Celestino Mutis. Well, one part is you can see me, and the other part along stay my voice. Well, well, let's start with the most famous typical dishes of the region. Uh, the most characteristic and emblematic dish of the area is the paisa tray or bandeja paisa. Well, it is a dish that does not stand out for having only one ingredient as the main protagonist. Well, because it represented the abundance of the Colombian table. This dish included variety of the very extensive food. In addition to this dish, generally for the visitors is shared between two or more people. This dish consists this dish consists of rice, beans, avocado, fried eggs, ground beef, pork rind, sausage, arepa, fried slices of ripe banana or patacon. Well, this is the first food I consider it more representative of the region. Well, the second is that I consider it be one of most characteristic is the ajiaco. Well, despite having such a curious name, is one of the most known typical dishes of the Andean cuisine. This is made up of the potatoes. Three types should be used. One is sabanas. Second is criollas, and in third place is pastusas. Well, in addition, they contain pork or chicken meats, or a combination of both. Well, in three place and final, the other dish that considered more representative of the pigle, a dish based on pork and is prepared in the oven. Sorry. The preparation of this dish required a lot of skill since the pig must be eviscerated and cleared perfectly. That is at least of part of what they investigated about its preparation. Sorry. One more. Then be seasoned inside and out. Once cleared and seasoned is stuffed with same meat of the animal. A stew prepared with potatoes, salt, rice, onions, and different vegetables is added to the taste of the cooked each one bridge of characteristic approach. Uh, this this disc um, is very well known by all the uh, visitors of the region and by all the inhabitants of the region, and is very much desired by foreigners to be a dish as such mid-say flavors. Well, that is wait moment. Like I'm going to make a video without talking about the classic very broad this a very popular almost whole country. It's prepared with carrots, it's added, it's sliced potatoes, garlic and onions. The final taste and adorned given by the chopped coriander, coriander in fine paste. This typical dish of the region and is consumed in daily basis, especially at breakfast. Accompanied with arepa or bread. This is provides the energy needed for the modes of the diet. This is due to the combination of meat and vegetables. Well, this is the no. I didn't know if the hint. Do not wait like I was going to forget. No. It is the last and the of the most famous dishes for breakfast. Is tamal. This is the typical food of the Andean and the Andean part. The Andean part for excellent consumer daily. It's a core dough pie filled with meats, vegetables, and rice. In some places, the chicken or meat of cow or pig. This is the decision of the people. Um, um, has been wrapped in banana leaves. In some places, it's served with the arepa, rice, or chocolate. The tamales are not typical only Colombian, uh, but in Latin America, where it's possible to combine a tamal at any latitude, the variety of types of tamales. It's so broad that it is impossible to list them ever. This is all for this video, and thanks for watching. See you later.